Hold on, we're diving into a chaotic battle. Zombies chase the crowd like rockets, leaving train passengers clueless, seeing no escape in sight. Our only hope is Dijin Station, rumored to have military. Let's gamble on this last chance. Meanwhile, the TV and internet are screaming about the spreading zombie virus. The country is popping off like freshly made popcorn, a total chaos. A man tried to check Dijin Station, only to hear, "Surrender, arm is taken over. Quarantine goods." Passengers stepping off the train are being quarantined, and the man's thinking, "No way, DOS, I'm not signing up." So he whipped out his insider stock tips in exchange for some VIP treatment from the officer. "Hey buddy, following the herd isn't my style, I'm taking the back door." But on arrival, the station was dead silent, eerily empty, like stepping into a no-fun haunted house. Though doubts clouded their minds, the crowd exited like they were high on caffeine, with the man hustling his daughter alone. Following the officer's instructions, he went to East Square alone, hoping to meet friendly soldiers. He finally spotted the welcoming army, only to think, whoa, those soldiers have turned into zombies too. Zombies lunged at them like wackos, and passengers could only scramble back in a mad dash. Bearded guy scooped up his wife like Superman and dashed off, while our man received a warm call from the officer. The officer was in a tizzy on the phone. "Sorry buddy, can't reach the soldiers." Just then, a zombie popped up. The man realized East Square soldiers turned zombie too. Game over. Dijin Station's done. He spun around, pulled his daughter, and thought, "Looks like we've entered a real-life escape room situation." Tragically, the distance was too far and the zombies were speedy, just as she was about to become zombie fast food. Bearded guy and his pregnant wife suddenly appeared, delivering a fatal blow to the zombie, successfully saving the little girl. The station exploded into chaos, turning it into a zombie-infested playground. The only exit for survival. Back to the train. Our man sprinted like a madman to the platform. Unfortunately, he hesitated and was cornered by zombies. Tall and mighty, he was no match for the raving undead. He battled furiously, locked in what felt like the ultimate showdown between zombies and humans. Just then, a homeless guy came dashing in and threw a shirt over the zombie's head, a total ninja move. That distraction gave the man his chance to scramble up and join the mass exodus from the station. They hustled to block the doors before the zombies could spill in. At last, our man and bearded guy succeeded in keeping the zombies outside. That flimsy glass door was no match for the undead onslaught. They barely made it to board the train at the last second. Meanwhile, bearded guy's family managed to board the train too, but surprise, it wasn't far from a horde of lurking zombies. They had no choice but to hide in the bathroom of car 13, where life and death hung by a thread. Just then, zombies in the distance caught wind of their hiding spot, eyeing them like a delicious human buffet. To save their family, the man and bearded guy charged from car 9 to car 13, working together like they were starring in their own zombie call. They slashed through obstacles like champs, and just as they entered the tunnel, the tension skyrocketed. Everything went pitch black, and the previously frantic zombies suddenly turned into confused statues. The baseball, which had accidentally rolled off the luggage rack, unexpectedly turned out to be the only zombie magnet, and the man came up with an idea. All of a sudden, he quickly grabbed the baseball and banged the luggage rack with it. Sure enough, as predicted, zombies were drawn to the luggage rack. The three quickly realized they couldn't hear the living in the dark. They capitalized on this, sneaking past zombies to safely reunite with family in car 13. But alas, car 13 was fully claimed by zombies, so it was time for a guerrilla war retreat to car 15. The man quickly spotted the luggage rack above, and in the shadow of the tunnel, he tried to stealthily sneak through. Everyone joined forces, inching toward car 14 like they were starring in their own zombie journey to the west. They were just one step away from reuniting with passengers in car 15 when suddenly the train burst out of the tunnel. Blinding sunlight hit, and the zombies went into hyperdrive, causing everyone to sprint towards car 15 like their lives depended on it. The jammed zombies blocked the doorway, preventing door closure. Time was critical. Bearded guy struggled to hold the door, while the entrance to car 15 remained stubbornly shut, creating a tense situation. The survivors in car 15 had locked it tight out of fear of infection, completely ignoring the impending doom outside. Their pleas for help outside were demolished underfoot, and those folks had zero mercy. As more zombies closed in, the man and bearded guy fought bravely, only to face an unpleasant surprise. Bearded guy's left arm got bitten. Everyone knew what that meant, and bearded guy urged them to make a run for it. In this dire moment, the man could only apologize repeatedly, realizing they couldn't afford to delay. Bearded guy entrusted his wife to the man, silently naming his unborn daughter with a heavy expression on his face, sensing the ominous aura of an impending tragedy. Bearded guy, 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 bearded guy.